Hello guys, welcome to another Dawn of War Soulstorm. Today we're going to watch a best of 3 played on a old tournament. I don't even remember how it was called. Let's get started. My enemy is Faust from Keepers of Darkness clan, a Russian player. The first map is Tranquility's End. I'm using a Smurf name here. Something creative. At the top side, Faust with Chaos. Goes 3 cultists and Chaos Temple. It's a replay older than 5 years, that's for sure, so not fresh games. Makes raptors and builds a generator at the bottom side. Me with Necrons, going for 4 generators, capturing the outer point fast. As you can see, a different playstyle here from me. I think this will be more of a standard game from me in this round. Going for 2 Necron warriors. I didn't even make all the scarabs at the start. And I already have this point, the raptors get here too late. And the Necron warrior squad is out, adding 1 member to the squad right away. The 5th and 6th generators being placed. We'll try to save the scarabs here. I will save them. Meanwhile, Chaos takes as many points as possible, including this one from my side. Raptors getting here will be fought by the Necron warriors. No turret, obviously. This is a different Necron style. I think I will go for Necron warrior mass in this game, if I recall. And now 1 raptor squad cannot compete with 2 Necron warriors. They will have to run away. This point has been finished. And raptors cannot really do anything. I think they killed a scarab squad, or maybe not. No, I don't think so. Cultists want to kill these scarabs. And look at this savage. 2 more raptors getting killed by the Necron warriors. And they are quite expensive. We have 80 to 10 economy for Faust.
My life is forfeit.
Hopefully I spell his name correctly this time, but I don't care. I don't know if it's an English name or not. Necron Lord almost up, I will have plus 80 economy soon, and going for the summoning core. I went that Necron warrior upgrade, also adding more Necron warriors to the squad slowly. He wants to destroy this obelisk, I need to repair. When you're playing Necron warrior mass or just standard mass infantry, you need these obelisks for both speed and population cap. Necron Lord killing another raptor. But he's done a good job, he kept my points. I've lost time again. He might succeed destroying this scarab now. But I kill another raptor, so we have 2 raptors killed for 1 decap and one Scarab squad. I think that's a fair trade, considering the Raptor's cost. It's about 60 requisition, yeah. We have armory up for Chaos, no tier 2 yet, I think. Goes for Chaos Space Marines. So he wants to play full tier 1.5 game with plenty of infantry, plasma guns. And here comes the Chaos Lord. 116 to 20 economy for Faust. Necron Lord dealing nicely with the Raptors, but not fast enough. He can kill the Raptors, counter the squad. And now with the help of the Necron Warrior squad, the Raptors will have to run away. Upgrade for the Necron Warriors is up. As I've said, I will go for Necron Warrior mass here. I am not overwatching the Necron Warriors, however. Only adding members one by one. I need to control my economy nicely, and I need to go tier 2 soon. Also need to take back my point from this side. Now I need to bring Necron Lord here and destroy this. That's what I'm doing. And I have the Forbidden Archive up too. Also adding the Flayed ones. No tier 2 yet. Chronometron researched and Solar Pulse. Very helpful here. Yeah, that's a playstyle you don't really see too often from me. Nevertheless, I've been playing this style for at least 3 years, back when I started to play Necrons. This is standard, that's how you learn the race. So I have 3 Necron Warrior squads with upgrade and Necron Lord with Chronometron and Solar Pulse. Chaos Army can't really do anything here. Raptors still want to distract me. I should have jumped here with a Necron Lord. Will I manage to kill the Chaos Lord? That will be a big advantage for me. Another great decap by the Raptors here on the Relic. My economy is plus 90. And Chaos Lord loses HP. He has to run away. And what do we have here? 104 to 20 economy for Faust. Upgrades more LP2s. And adds more Chaos Marines. Now the Flayed ones will be dealing easily with the Raptors. So the Raptors have to retreat. And I will try to engage here using the Solar Pulse and Chronometron both at the same time, because the Chaos Army was in the negative cover. Not the best engagement. Also placing some turrets to cause some pathing, so the Chaos Army won't be able to retreat that easy. And now I will try to destroy this point. Still 104 to 20 economy for Chaos. My Necron Warriors should be teleported back home. Will I manage to finish this point though with a Necron Lord? No, not really. And I do not have the teleport on the Necron Lord. He might even get killed. I am tier 2, 90 economy for me still, that's good for a standard play. 90 economy is enough for standard, like Necron Warrior mass. You invest in them once, basically, and then try to keep them alive, so you don't need a bigger economy. However, if you want to go for destroyers, wraiths, and so on, a double monolith, you'd need a higher economy. And it's also harder to manage. Global upgrade will be up soon, and Immortals on the way. Phylactery for the Necron Lord. was researched as well. And we have Chaos tier 2 on the way. A very late tier 2 for Faust. 110 to 40 economy. Repairs the listening posts and has the minefield here. I'm going for the greater summoning core with plus 112 economy. That's the perfect economy for a standard play, I would say. When tier 3, tier 4 you might upgrade it again. And again I'm engaging here in the negative cover with Chronometron and Solar Pulse. Plenty of Chaos Marines get killed. They cannot do anything against these Necron warriors. I caught him off guard. Suffering from the mines here also. They should focus on destroying this listening post. I've killed plenty of Chaos Marines, by the way. Much better than the previous engagement, and I have to retreat and wait for the second Necron warrior upgrade. And then engage next time together with the Immortals. So far, so good. This game goes perfectly according to the plan. I've had playing a solid standard game. 104 to 50 economy for Chaos. Has the machine pit and he will go for the defilers, if I recall correctly, that's right. And maybe for rhinos too. A rhino can help with out-microing the Necron warriors. Ordering a destroyer and a tomb spider as well. Now with the second upgrade on the Necron warriors. And I'm engaging on this side. 4 squads of Necron warriors now. That's a very strong tier 2.5 Necron army. It can defeat these Chaos Marines. I just need to bring my destroyer and fight them too. And now it's time for another engagement right here. He uses the grenades, I cannot move. And again Chronometron with Solar Pulse. I get criticized often. I was getting criticized because I were using these abilities at the same time. Well, I think using them at the same time is good, to be honest. Just look at this. Most of the Chaos army gets slaughtered in this narrow path, trapped in here, and Chaos loses most of his army. Crazy engagement here, very unfortunate for Chaos. Sorcerer, I think he can get defeated in close combat by the Immortals. If I reinforce the squad. Tomb Spider idling here. I'm ordering another Necron warrior squad and tier 3. And Chaos with 74 to 50 economy. Tier 2.5. Adds another defiler. But yeah, he is dead now. This is also a nice Necron map. All of this negative cover and narrow ways allow you to make good engagements, especially when you play standard with Chronometron. Getting into the Chaos base, and that's what he sees. A huge Necron army destroying him. Makes the berserkers, but it's too late. He's already dead.
My life is forfeit.
Well, 3 defilers still can deal with these Necron warriors, but I'm bringing the Tomb Spider. Tomb Spider and Immortals can deal with the Defilers. But I think Chaos will quit soon. My tier 3 is up. I can even go tier 4 right into the Monolith. Yeah, he still tries, does not give up, which is great. More and more Necron army marching towards Chaos base. But yeah, it was a crazy fight. Chaos suffered. Also harvesting these bodies, maybe we'll summon an Immortal squad. And I had to teleport back, I need to regroup. Will I lose this Tomb Spider? Yeah, seems so. Gets destroyed by the Defiler. 50 to 40 economy, that's crazy bad for this point in time. Even though Chaos still has some army, he's in a very bad position now. Yeah, and I'm going for tier 4. It's like I remember what I've done, but I really didn't remember this game. I just remember that I play standard in this best of 3. And I have a destroyer now is out. I will be able to deal easier with these Defilers.
6 minutes until take and hold victory.
Defiler mass is great against Necron warrior mass. That's why you need these heavy destroyers. Help you. And here goes the engagement again. Need to activate Chronometron. It slows down also the vehicles. Yeah, and it's activated. As you can see, the Defiler moves much slower. And this is the final fight. Sorcerer gets killed. Flayed Ones summoned on the battlefield. And GG gets called by Faust. Crazy game. It was crazy, not the best play from Chaos, but still good game. If I can point on some Chaos mistakes, it would be a very late tier 2. He stayed for too long on tier 1. He did not make a Rhino to try and out-micro these Necron warriors and counter the Chronometron. He hasn't made a Talon to deal with the Destroyer, although the Talon would be countered by the Tomb Spider flying Scarabs, so it wouldn't help anyway. It's still a good game. I think the matchup is quite equal on this map, and in Necron's favor in the late game. But Chaos can still destroy Necrons on any map. That's no secret. Let's look at the score, at the stats. 86 units killed by me and 83 by Faust. Very close on units killed. I destroy 8 buildings, he destroys 3, mostly obelisks. I think I had a better economy, especially in the late game, after I've destroyed his base. And on technology, it's also close. I win on reinforced units. They helped me. The standard paid off this time. And one more game on outer reaches. Same matchup on the right hand side. Me with Necrons. Very strange nickname indeed. Was inspired by a multitude of other Smurf names back in the games by ages. Like every day some player would have a new Smurf name. It was a strange habit, a really useless one, and a bad habit for many players. Obviously the second or the first, is it the second or the first, I'm not sure, probably the second scarab goes to capture this point. That's like the most important thing the Necron should do on this map, get this outer point. If you do not take it in the early game, it's unlikely that you will take it later. I mean, you can take it, but it's too hard, especially if it will be upgraded. So a very standard opening again, Necron Warrior, Necron Lord, and 2 more Necron Warriors, a bit different than in the previous game though. So you have 2 Scarab squads capturing 2 strategic points. On this map, you need to focus on map control. Necron Lord on the way, Faust made the Raptors again. On the left hand side, Faust started without a generator. Makes the Raptors and Chaos Lord. Raptors are good in this matchup. They should mostly deny Scarabs from capturing points. And Chaos' mistake is that he did not check this. I've already built it. Will I decap this point? I might be able to do that. Yeah, Faust did not have enough requisition to place the listening post. He had like 75 requisition, he needs 90 for the listening post. So, unfortunate for him, he also loses this point to my decap, loses time, loses economy.
My life is forfeit.
Basically, I'm ruining his plan. He also had a heretic in here.
Bless us, great one.
The heretic that could build a generator during this time, so now he might even get killed by the Necron Lord. Necron Lord's ranged combat can kill heretics. This is captured and will get decapped. I did not notice in time to place the obelisk. Necron Lord fighting the Chaos Lord a bit. Obviously Necron Lord loses in 1v1, so I have to jump away. The Scarabs getting killed here by the Raptors. Upgrading the obelisk, I needed to defend against the Raptors. And still I'm struggling to get these 2 points. Raptors doing a great job at killing the Scarabs in there and controlling these 2 positions. Not easy to deal with them. The summoning core almost up and the obelisk almost upgraded. I should cast it on the Raptors right now. And he jumps away. Maybe next time. Still 68 to 0 economy for Chaos. Finally, 1 generator will be up soon for him. It's a terrible Chaos economy for the 4th minute. He also destroyed my obelisk at the top. I only have 1 strategic point captured. That's terrible for me. I'm in a very bad position. Let's see my map vision. Yeah, it's terrible. Trying to fight back this Chaos army here and just ignoring the Raptors for now. Just moving on forward into these Chaos Marines. They don't have as much HP as the Space Marine squads, so your Necron Warriors can deal with them when there is no upgrades. Necron Warrior upgrade will be up soon, it's mostly damage. So the Necron Warriors will have a higher damage now. Nice, nicely done by the Chaos Lord in there. Countering the Necron Lord in close combat. trying to kill it. And here we go again. Not the best management from me with this Necron Lord, I might even lose it now. Crazy fight. Will it get killed? The Necron Lord seems so. No teleportation was up. Could be better for me, only if I teleported the Necron Lord farther away from the Chaos Lord. And I have to retreat here. Need to save my Necron warriors. Still, my map vision is very bad, 70 economy. But during this fight I managed to take 2 more strategic points, and that's great. Ordering a Flayed 1 squad and Necron Lord again. And we have 92 to 10 economy for Chaos. Well, on the economy side it's quite okay for both of us. 92 to 10 against 80, it's fine. But Chaos economy will get higher very soon. Problem is he does not have the armory yet. That's right. And he has to face a full tier 1.5 army now. With no upgrades at all. So he will try to distract me with those raptors again. I already have the Forbidden Archive up. Yeah, huge destruction by the raptors. Landing the Flayed ones here will try to protect this generator. Necron Lord up soon. And I should be going tier 2. So yeah, in these games like a full tier 1.5 games from me. Usually I would go for the Forbidden Archive on tier 2.5 or early tier 2. But in these games I place it very early. I guess it's a good thing against Chaos. Especially if you see Chaos massing army. Going again towards the top of the map. This heretic, will he die? Only 3 HP left, and he manages to retreat. Nice chronometron in here. This army is slowed down. Also a turret gets placed. Will I cancel it? Yeah, it's cancelled. It was focused by the listening post. Would be a big fail if I wouldn't cancel it, losing 125 energy. And now I will try to also kill this cultist squad. Chaos is tier 2, going for the sorcerer, grenades and more upgrades. His map vision is great, much better than mine. Necron Lord again. Got beaten up badly by the Chaos Lord. Lost more than half HP. And I managed to destroy this LP2. Need to decap it. Cultists going down, and I have to teleport back now. Save these Necron warriors. Going tier 2 also later, much later than Chaos this time. And again Chronometron gets casted with nice nice engagement here. A few Chaos Marines got killed, and Chaos Lord goes down finally. $80 economy for me, going for the global upgrade right away, I need it. So my economy will be plus 112 like in the last game. Also destroying this point, at least we'll try. And I also need the greater summoning core, of course. You need it as soon as possible if you're playing standard. Sometimes going for the Greater Summoning Core before the global upgrade is also a better idea. It depends how well you feel against the enemy army. If you feel like you can handle it, you can go for the global upgrade first. If you're being pushed into your base, you need the Greater Summoning Core first. Global upgrade is up, economy is good. We have 86 to 50 for Chaos. My economy is now much better, and this time Chaos player makes the Rhino. It's good, but his economy is already destroyed. 86 to 50 is not that good for tier 2.5. Especially against a 112 Necron. Economy, Greater Summoning Core on the way. One more Necron Warrior squad, Immortals are here. And Phylactery on the Necron Lord. My map vision got much better now. And we have a Rhino and also a Defiler from Chaos. Would have been great if he made the Rhino in the previous game too, faster than the Defiler. He needed it. He could have saved most of his army, only if he had a Rhino. Summoning Core is up, my economy is great, I'm floating. But I will fix it fast. Could go for either tier 3 or destroyers. I think it will be one destroyer and tier 3. Trying to find a good timing for engagement and a good position. 2 Immortal squads and 4 squads of Necron Warriors. That's a huge army. Also 1 destroyer. Now it's time to engage. A Rhino is down. 2 destroyers. Yeah, my army is now able to snowball into this area. I'm not casting Solar Pulse and Chronometron at the same time in this game, if you've noticed. But do I even have the Solar Pulse? I probably do. And it will be casted here maybe. Yeah, that's it. Not easy for Chaos to deal with all this army. And I will try to destroy his Defilers. It's crazy, it's a strong Chaos army. It's still hard to deal with the Necrons. At this point in time, Chaos will need tier 3, I think. The possessed Chaos Marines usually help to deal with such Necron army, especially the Necron Warrior mass. And GG gets called again, he loses plenty of infantry and 2 Defilers. And quits, he also had a pretty low economy compared to mine. And that's it with this best of 3. I hope you enjoyed it. Solid standard games from the Necron side. And a pretty specific Chaos playstyle with Raptors and pretty late tier 2. It was fun. Let's take a look at the score. Again, very close on units killed, 69 against 64. And and very close on buildings raised as well. Well, Faust could have tried and keep playing. The problem was his economy. He realized he was behind. My economy was much better towards the end. On technology I also was ahead because of the reinforced units, which helped in these games. So that's it with this video. Thank you all for watching. Leave your feedback below. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next videos.